And as that war continues there, another rescue flight carrying dozens of U.S. citizens from Israel landed in Tampa this morning. This was the work again of the local nonprofit Project Dynamo. They partnered with the state to get those Americans home safely. Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer joining us live from Tampa International again. Aaron, these people, 47 Americans, had been stuck in Israel for almost 2 weeks, probably wondering if they would ever get out.
Yeah, Chris, this was a really scary situation for them. And for one of these families, it turned their family vacation into a potential life or death situation. This was supposed to be a fun trip to Israel to drop Talia Zins off at college in Haifa.
My whole family came with me. We made it a family vacation.
But 4 days into the Zins vacation, the Hamas attack on Israel changed their plans.
We were in a shelter in the stairway of a hotel, holding each other and listening to sirens.
And they were suddenly desperate to get out of the country.
There was fear, distress. We are refugees with the clothes on our backs, leaving a war-torn country, trying to seek safety. As a mother, all I want to do is keep my family together and safe.
They connected with Project Dynamo, the Tampa-based veteran-operated nonprofit that runs rescue missions around the world. The family was told to be prepared to go at any time, so they were sleeping fully clothed with their shoes on, waiting for the call.
When we got to that point where we were just waiting and waiting and waiting to hopefully get that phone call that they got a plane.
That call finally came. The Zins were among the 47 Americans who landed at Tampa International Airport Wednesday morning on a flight coordinated by Project Dynamo.
The night that we were moving, there was missile fire that night.
The organization's CEO, Brian Stern, says this flight was funded by the state of Florida, which was possible after Governor DeSantis declared a state of emergency to help evacuate Americans from the region. It's the second rescue plane to land in Tampa this week. The first carried 270 Americans to safety over the weekend.
As long as we have funding, a need, and a team that can do it, the three legs of the stool, will continue to operate for sure. We will not leave Americans in peril as long as we have funding to do it.
And although the Zins family hasn't quite reached their home in California yet, they're just thankful they're back on U.S. soil. And Project Dynamo's CEO says he plans to return to Israel to try to run some more rescue missions. As you heard him there in that story, Chris, he says he just needs the funding to do so.
And Aaron, didn't he say earlier this week that Florida is the first government to provide them with funding for operations like this?
Yeah, that's right. And he says that he's now hearing the same thing from other states, or trying to join, I guess, take Florida's or do what Florida's been doing, and try to add funding to what Project Dynamo has, and kind of provide the same sort of assistance that we've seen from Florida here.
Yeah, it seems to be effective the way they do it there. Okay, thanks, Aaron.
Yeah.